Good morning, Twin Flame, Twin Souls, Fated Connection Soulmates. This is Brainy Twin Gemini for your reading September 27th, 2019. I just want to thank you all very much for your support, your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys all so much. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, I primarily channel all of my energy in my journal, which is right here in the morning. And then I just flip the cards just to, give you some pictorial views. All the cards resonate with my journal. If I feel that you don't get the message from the cards, I'll read my journal. And a lot of my viewers have been sending me emails and putting comments. They want me to read from my journal. They like my journal. So if time permits, I will read some of my journal because this is kind of the pure raw form of my energy, okay? The cards depict the energy, but this is the pure raw form of the DM energy. I primarily channel the DM energy, and I believe that I'm here to deliver messages to you. This is a gift, and each day I see signs and symbols along my journey throughout the day, and I believe that these particular signs and symbols are meant for you. So I normally go over what I see, and I jot everything down in my journal throughout the day. But yesterday I saw 1111 4 times. So I saw it twice on the clock, and I don't look for these numbers. Like, I work, in finance management, and I just seem to glance at my computer and it's 1111. So this stuff actually jumps out at me. And then I had an appointment with my boss, and it came up like at 11 minutes and 11 seconds till your meeting. So all of this stuff just kind of jumps out. And I believe this jumps out because I'm meant to give you these messages. And you know that 1111 is one of the most profound numbers in this particular journey. So I believe that the message I'm supposed to give to you here is that, if you're in this part of this collective group, 1111, it signifies that you are on this particular journey, okay? So I also saw the number 222, 333, 444, 111. I saw that twice. And then yesterday, I was taking a walk and I saw a cricket. And crickets I just love these crickets right now because the cricket symbolizes a leap for love. Many of my previous videos explain that in greater detail. Butterflies, doves, and a squirrel was just kind of peeking through my window last night. And I just want to go over one thing with the squirrel. The squirrel is kind of mischievous, and there's a little bit of the deception involved with the squirrel. And one of the things I channeled this morning in my journal was that with some of the particular DMs, there is a little bit of deception there, but the deception is primarily them not giving their true feelings to you, okay? And that is where that deception resides. Deception is different than lying. Deception is basically just not telling you, right? Lie is an outright lie. So this particular group of DMs loves their DFs profoundly, and maybe some of them did not tell the DFs that. So that is where that deception resides, okay? With them not telling you their true feelings. Okay, so we're going to get started. So I primarily have 3 spreads, 4 cards each, 4 being my birth number. We have what's the present kind of current DM energy, what does the DM want to say to the DF, and what's the overall outcome of the energy. Just depends on, the cards, and what I resonate with, whether it be DM or DF energy, but primarily I channel DM energy, okay? So we're going to get started here. Call out to my guardian angels. Two cards, please. Too many cards. And I do apologize. This does take time sometimes, but I just want the cards to fall out. And there's 2 cards here. Okay. So this is currently what's going on in the DM's heart and head space, like what is going on with them right now. And I've got the third party card here. And what I resonated with my journal this morning is that the DM is getting rid of all the third party situations. This particular collective group has some very delicate family issues that they're dealing with, okay? So they're clearing that. They're getting rid of all the third party situations. It's taking some time because it's delicate, okay? There's also some friends involved in this particular collective group, and they're trying to just, like I said, these DMs are like, they do everything by the book. They want to do everything the right way. They don't want to hurt anybody, but I was told this morning that this is absolutely happening, okay? And just to be patient, because it is happening. One-sided, okay? And there's two messages here. The from what I was channeling this morning in my journal, when this relationship first started out, when the journey first started out, the DM had incredible emotion, love, and as you know, this journey is fast and furious. The emotions come very fast and furious as well. And when the journey first started, the DM could not take this. A lot of it has to do with the ego. And at the time, they thought it was one-sided. They didn't know if the DF had the same feelings, okay? And so many of these DMs in this collective group thought that they, that these feelings were one-sided, that they're the only ones that were feeling this way. So they ran because they didn't think that the love was reciprocated. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's exactly how this particular group felt. Okay, so one of the reasons why they ran was because they felt it was one-sided. And that's kind of where the deception is because they didn't really tell the DF what their feelings were. They felt them, but they didn't come out and tell them, okay? Nature. So right now they're getting out into nature, they're grounding themselves, they're raising their frequency, they're doing everything that they need to do in order to move forward. A lot of these DMs have gone through the awakening, they're ascending, and getting out in nature is very, very, very good for you. It raises your frequency, it helps you ground yourself. It just gives you an overall great feeling. The butterfly too just quantifies the butterflies that I've been seeing, and I live in Canada, and the monarch butterflies are so prevalent right now, okay? Butterfly represents transformation, new beginnings, so absolutely outstanding. Breaking free. Look at this card, it's so beautiful, okay? They're breaking free. They're breaking free that everything that does not serve them in their life right now. They're like feeling, almost like this sense of euphoria because they are clipping out whatever's not serving them, and they're doing it bit by bit, piece by piece, okay? Absolutely phenomenal. They're in a great place right now. Okay, so let's see what the DM wants to say to the DF. 4 cards, please, guardian angels. 4 cards, please. One card, please. Okay. So what I have here is the Let Go card, and what I was channeling this morning in my journal was some of the, they're letting go of the things that don't serve them in their life. So they're just letting you know that they're letting go, okay? Another message that I channeled this morning was, and it's particular to the beautiful DFs here, let go of the obsessing, okay? They can feel some obsession going on. And obsessing is a block in the connection, and they want to let you know to please let it go. Because an unhealthy obsession is just a block in the connection, and if you keep obsessing over this particular connection, you're not going to move forward, okay? So they just want you to let go. That is like a very, very important message. I know it's hard. It's extremely hard. This journey is not a bed of roses like everybody says it is. But one of the biggest things you have to do is let go. Okay? Letting go gets you there, that destination that much quicker. Believe me, I know. I've been there, okay? I surrendered to this a long, long time ago. I lived my life and I let it go, okay? When you let it go, you're moving everything forward. Like I said, I know it's hard. It's very, very hard. Okay, this just resonates with what I was saying. There's a mask, and some of these DMs are wearing a mask. And what it is a mask of deception. Okay, so what they want to tell you is that they weren't true to you. They did not tell you what their true feelings were. Okay, they love you. They love you so much, and they're wearing this mask. They're trying to be tough. The masculine energy is all about ego, and they're like, oh, I can't deal with this emotion. I'm just going to suppress it, and I'm just going to pretend that it doesn't exist. They're wearing a mask. Okay, a mask of deception, and they absolutely love you, and they have regrets for not telling you that, and they're tearing that mask off. Okay, that mask is coming off. I just envision them taking their hand over their face and just ripping that mask of deception off. Okay, but they were wearing a mask, and the mask is coming off. Travel. Okay, so again, I resonated that in my journal. This is happening, DS. They are traveling towards you. There is communication coming in the fall, and there is a long-term commitment coming in the winter for this collective group. So they are traveling towards you. One message I did get today is patience, please, and breathe, girl. Okay, so I know it's hard, and I know this journey isn't easy, but they are traveling towards you, and they want to tell you that they're traveling towards you. Okay. I keep getting this card this week, and there's two messages here. One is there's ego, and there's always an ego, an inflated ego in the masculine energy, okay? A lot of them can't deal with this emotion, and they're just like, I'm not dealing with this, so I'm just, I'm going to just suppress it. So a lot of them are undergoing an ego death right now, and an ego death is necessary in order to move forward. But one of the things that I did channel this morning is that the one thing that's still kind of lingering within the DM energy is the fear. And many of the DMs have tried to come to the DS many, many times, but the fear has prevented them from moving forward. And I've been hearing this for months. Oh, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. And then at the very last second, the DM chickens out. And that is as a result of the fear. Okay, and many of the DMs didn't have this emotion before, and I think this is necessary in order for them to move forward in this journey. But that is the one thing right now that they need to work on. Many of them are, they're so close. That's what this travel card means. That's what this mask means, letting go. They're so close. And the message that I channeled this morning was, I am coming. I am absolutely coming this time. And I'm extremely sorry for, the messages that I've sent to you before, saying that I was coming, okay? Absolutely phenomenal. So now we're going to get the current energy, present outcome, and I call out to my guardian angels. Guardian angels, 4 cards, please. Super. These cards, like, I can't. This just makes me laugh how they come out like this. Too many. This is 2 then. Okay. So very good. So as I said, there is an offer coming into some of you in this collective group. This is what I've been channeling for weeks now. There's an offer coming in. There's an offer of communication. There's a long-term commitment offer. Some of you are even going to get an engagement ring, okay? There's absolutely an offer coming in. Victory. Okay, there is a victorious ending to this journey. There is victory here. There's, this is coming, this is absolutely coming. And I've received several emails from several people saying that they've had communication with their DMs. They've actually come and, knocked on their door or, texted them. They've communicated with them. This is absolutely outstanding. There's victory here, okay? Ghosted. Okay? So many of you have been ghosted. Many of the DFs have been ghosted, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This is, probably the one of the most unacceptable things in this journey. And primarily, when you're in separation, you're in like complete separation. This is how I channel with twin flames that are in complete separation with zero communication, and there's a lot of ghosting going on, and it's absolutely not an acceptable form of behavior, but it's the only, and I think in this journey that's one of the things that happens. Okay. And is it acceptable? As I said, no, it's not acceptable at all. But they ghost out of fear. Like, if you think of a ghost, most people are frightened by ghosts. So they ghost primarily out of fear and out of weakness. And even if the DFs have texted or tried to reach out to these particular DMs, they're just sitting there dying. Like, they want to reach out to you, but they're vulnerable and they're weak, and they need to get that strength. They need to gain that strength and that courage, because they have that fear. So the reason many of them don't reach out to you is because of that fear, because they're weak and vulnerable, and it has to do with the ego. Okay. And no masculine energy wants to be weak and vulnerable, so that's why they ghost. They don't do it to be mean. They do it because they have fear. And and that's one of the things I channeled this morning. That's one of the biggest regrets that they have, that the ghosting. But it's strictly out of vulnerability. They're just not strong enough to talk. And when they're strong enough, they're going to move forward with that offer. Okay, there's challenges, and what I was saying earlier is there's challenges with them letting go of the karmic situations in their life. This particular group of DMs has family challenges, and they're trying to do everything delicately the right way. They don't want to hurt anyone, and there's challenges there. Okay, if you look at this, there's a mountain. Okay, they're climbing up that mountain, and they're trying to rid everything out of their lives. This group of DMs, they're blessed kindred souls. They're so nice, and they want to do everything the right way. And when they come in to their DF, there isn't going to be any garbage there. You're going to live a harmonious life with like peace and harmony. They're doing all of this for you. Okay, super. Okay, so now I'm going to give you 8 messages of what kind of is in their headspace, and then I'll give you 4 messages of what's in their heart space. Okay, guardian angels, 8 cards, please. 6 cards, please. While I'm waiting for these cards, I can go through some of the things in my journal. They know that this is a sacred connection or union. They know that this is a blessing. This is an absolute blessing. Even though it doesn't seem like a blessing sometimes, it actually is a blessing. 4 cards, please. Three cards, please, guardian angels. 3 cards, please. One card, please. One card, please. Too many. Okay, so let's go through these cards. Okay. You guys are very strongly connected in the 5D, the 5th dimension. And, some people don't understand what 5D is. There's different interpretations all over the internet. There's some people that don't even believe in 5D. It is what it is. Unless you live it, you don't know what it is. And normally the best way I can describe it, right, wrong, or indifferent, is you feel the energy frequency of each other. So you'll feel each other's emotions. You know, you could be sad for no reason. You could be angry for no reason. That is, you know, you channeling the DM energy or vice versa. And yeah, so that's what 5D is. And you also can hear each other's thoughts, telepathic communication. That is how I decipher the fifth dimension, okay? So you are their lighthouse. You are the one that keeps them moving forward every single day. You are the one, the reason why they're clearing the karma out. You are their driving force. You are their light. You are the reason they get up every single day, okay? They smile. They think of you. I feel like I'm going in circles. So right now, and you know what's going in their head right now is they you know, they can't get things wrapped up quickly enough, and they feel like they're running in circles. Okay, they have such a profound love for their DF that they just feel this sense of like they're overwhelmed. Okay, they want to move forward, but again, as I said earlier, just have some DFs, just have patience and just breathe. Okay. I have your picture saved on my phone. So again, they're just, you know, scrolling through your picture probably several times throughout the day. And, you know, every time they look at your picture, it brings a smile to their face, okay? You scare the shit out of me. And again, that I can't, like, in this particular collective group, there was some severe fear with this DM at the beginning of this you know, this physical union, because they felt it was one-sided. When this comes in, like I said, it comes in fast and it comes in furious. And you almost have this sense of helplessness because you don't understand what's going on, okay? So they were scared. And, you know, that's why they run. They run out of fear. And that's primarily what this journey is about, okay? And a lot of them have, like, you come into each other's lives for a reason. There's a reason why you met, okay? And, you know, maybe there's stuff in your lives that you need to clear. You know, maybe that's why you met. Maybe you're forced to look at yourself and you're forced to look at the things you need to change. It rattles your soul, okay? It wakes you up. And it's like, okay, well, what's not serving me in my life? This journey is about that. It's about awakening. It's about ascending. It's about being the best version of yourself, okay? I'm gonna marry your ass. I can't get any clearer with this picture, with this message, with this message. This collective group, this is happening, okay? This DM wants to marry you. There is absolutely zero question there, okay? They're trying very hard to get their shit together. They are, you know, formulating a plan. How am I going to do this? How am I going to, you know, delicately remove this out of my life? You know, they're getting their shit together. And this is so important in this journey, okay? You don't want to be in union with each other if you have junk in your lives or skeletons in your closets. Because what's going to happen is you're just going to end up, you know, not being together. You'll end up being in separation again. When you come in together in physical union, in physical form, everything has to be with, like, have peace and harmony, okay? That's how you stay. And they want to see you, okay? They are in, you know, they're just stirring, and, you know, their sleeps have been very restless the last week, okay? And they want to see you. Okay, so what's in their heart space? Oh my goodness, this is insane. It's absolutely insane. Oh. Yeah, I'm reading it. You can't cheat this shit. Okay. That's one thing I do want to say to you, my beloved viewers and friends. Please be careful who you listen to, okay? Okay, what's in their heart space right now is, to you DFs, please stop questioning the connection, okay? And I channeled that this morning in my journal. Please stop questioning it, okay? It is what it is. And again, I say this probably pretty much every day in my messages. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner guide. If your intuition and your inner guide is telling you that this is it, then trust that, okay? Trust you. They don't want you to give up on them, okay? Don't give up. And there's a difference, and this is one thing I wanted to clarify as well to the DFs, okay? You're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're wonderful, 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 okay? But you need to move on if you're not moving on, okay? And there's a difference between moving on from love and moving on for you, okay? Move on. Go out and be with your friends. Go to the gym. Do this, do that. I mean, I go to the gym 5 days a week. You know, you just have to move on, okay? And I know it's hard, but you have to do what's good for you, okay? And some of you are moving on, and that is super, you know, but you're moving on for you, and you know, they feel that you're moving on. You have to move on in order for this journey to evolve, okay? Or you're just going to be stuck, and it's just there's going to be blockages there, okay? So again, you know, the offer, I'm planning on taking action soon. They're absolutely planning on taking action, this collective group. These DMs are moving forward, okay? And I'm seeing through the illusions, okay? They're seeing through everything. They're exactly what the card says. They're seeing through the illusions, okay? Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, I'm going to pull some animal spirit cards today. And then I'm going to read some of my journal because you've asked, so I will deliver. I'm going to pull feminine energy first. Feminine's always first. These cards are hard to work with, so I usually just let them flip face first, or if one card falls out, then I take that card, okay? So, guardian angels. Okay, so we have Buffalo Spirit for the DF. And let's see what we have for the DM. Guardian angels. So for the DM. One card, wolf spirit. Okay. So let's go over this. Oh my goodness, DFs, this is amazing. Okay, Buffalo Spirit. Okay, see that? It says the abundant universe will provide. So good. So, can I find my little cheat sheet here? Okay, I'll go over them. I can't find it, sorry. Cannot embellish on that today. Okay, so Wolf Spirit is turn knowledge into wisdom, okay? So very, very good cards. I'm just going to see if I can find this. Oh, here it is. I'm going to embellish, okay? Because I want you guys to get this full message. So we have Buffalo Spirit for the DF. Okay, so what does Buffalo Spirit say? Again, it says the abundant universe will provide. Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts. The meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted them, the buffalo, used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you're in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or by pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there will always be plenty to go around, whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support. It's all there for you to claim. Absolutely phenomenal. I love it. Okay, so Wolf Spirit. These are such beautiful cards. I love the messages. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Let's see what it says here. Okay, Wolf Spirit. Wolf Spirit leads you to deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all that you've learned and all that you are learning to make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, you do not leave them unclaimed. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and turning your knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you've been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you're truly in alignment with your destiny. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so this is, this kind of describes the DM to a T. Okay, they're in tune with themselves, so that's absolutely great. So I'm going to read some stuff today. Okay. I love you, DF, and this is so unfair. I feel like I'm losing you and I'm going out of my mind. Do you think this is effing easy for me? I am the one that ran from the most beautiful woman in my life. I've been going crazy thinking about you, DF. Trust me, girl. You know it wasn't the right time. Be honest. It's not your fault, but you're killing me here. This journey is insane, and I have not been the same since I met you. I have lost so many nights of sleep thinking of you. I hurt you. I'm such an asshole, but I never meant to, and you know it. I was an effing mess, and I didn't understand any of it. I loved you from the moment we met, and I couldn't rationalize the feelings I had for you. You are so perfect, DF. You're a princess and a goddess, and I respect your independence, your intelligence. It seemed too good to be true. You are my best friend. We had amazing chemistry. You are my girl, and I miss the fuck out of you. My life was a mess, and I couldn't give you what I wanted because you deserve the world. Your success scared me, and I was displaced. Okay, so that's that. Okay, let's read this, okay? Okay, here. I don't know how to fix this. I know I haven't been truthful, and I wasn't completely truthful at the time. It wasn't like I was lying, but I just couldn't tell you anything, but you know I loved you. I was scared because you opened me up, and I was completely vulnerable when I was with you, okay? And then, I know I have said so many times I'm coming to you, and I have been so close. Trust me, I chicken out at the last second. I'm sorry, but my ego always gets in the way because I'm scared. But I'm coming to you. Just trust me, please. Be patient. I'm seriously sorting my shit out. And you said you wouldn't be a diversion. I feel like I'm losing you and you're moving on. I told you to move on, but from obsessing over this, which you have. Will you please just trust? I need a little bit more time, but I am absolutely coming for you. You are my future wife, and we are going to conquer the world together. I love you, and don't give up on us. And you know what this is, and so do I, and it is worth fighting for. Okay, so that's all I have to say today. You know that my journal resonates with the cards. I love you all so very much. Okay, have a great day, folks.